how to create bin and frequency that is gonna useful in histogram creation. For example, in the previous video, we talked about option A, where directly we can create a histogram by inserting the chart in Excel. Option B, where you can give, for example, this is my mean value, and you can create 3 values before mean and 3 value after mean. For example, I have started with 6 to 13. And most accurate method is that we can find out the mean and then find out the standard deviation and then move as per that. Right? That we are going to create in this video. So for that, this is my data set and I have created the bin already. This is my mean, in other words, mu and -1. So just simply, you can just create, I'll create 2 examples. What you can do is that mean minus standard deviation, right? -1. And this 2, I will be using it in all the one. So I will give a 4 as the absolute reference. And then let's say I wanted to create, let's say -1, +1. And all I can do is that I can just change to +1. And similarly, I can do it for this thing also as well. For example, let's say I will just delete this one, copy this one value and make it like 2 into standard deviation, right? 2 into this one. The same thing I can convert to plus, right? All I can do is that this minus I can convert to plus. So just creating this as a plus. 1 second to copy this value, just replacing it with plus. So now it is created. So, and frequency in formula, sometime it may have an error. So what I'm doing it, I'm going to data analysis. In the data analysis, when I click it, it gives a different options to us. And we're going to create the histogram and the input range. And I will just select the input range as this one value. And the bin range, I have selected this value. This is my bin range, right? And all the 7 value I have given. And then output I'm going to state here, right? I'll keep it here, give enter. So now this has created a beautiful value. I can just simply copy this value and paste it here. And so it also has given that histogram also as well, right? So there is, I'm just summing up. So 300, that's my data set, and I don't need this value. I will just delete. Or another way, what you can do is that you can double click on this and then just drag this up, right? Slightly. One value we don't need. So now it has given. So this is how we can create the histogram itself, right? So you can see that if you need values, you can keep the values and all that, right? For example, if I wanted to have this value, you can just create this value. This is how the beautiful histogram has come in Excel effects, right? Very, very symmetrical shape it has come to. And then we also learn how to draw that bell curve also as well. Let's say if you